Hi folks, I'm going to create this tote bag with Cricut Infusible Inks. Keep watching. So I'm getting ready to put a Be Kind message on a Cricut tote bag with infusible ink sheets. I've cut this out and let me see. I do see a couple of places where my Cricut maker may have cut through, but that's okay. I'm just going to take some heat resistant tape. By the way, that's perfectly normal. I see some people worried about it when they do a project, but it's perfectly normal. I'll just take a little heat resistant tape and close up those little pieces that have cut through. You don't actually even have to do that, but I find it's easier to weed when I do that. Let's see, oh, there's one. Is there anything else that's really cut through? Maybe that one piece there. Just put that there. Okay, that should be fine. Where am I? Okay. So we'll start up here. You just want to kind of crack the infusible sheet along your cut lines, and then rather than start at the corner, you want to start somewhere that will allow you to lift the excess. There we go. One thing I wanted to mention is that you want to be sure that you don't have hand cream or lotion all over your hands when you're touching the ink, because it will affect the transfer. Some people say you shouldn't touch it with your hands at all, but as long as you're not holding a piece for 20 minutes, you're not going to have any problem. So I have a giveaway going in my group for the Be Kind theme. It's sponsored by Cricut, and we've asked that you post some projects or pictures, I could say. If you volunteer somewhere, tell us about it and post a picture. Or if you're making projects with the Be Kind theme, post a picture of those projects for us and tag it hashtag Cricut Be Kind, all one word. And I'm going to be choosing 10 winners to receive 25 rolls of vinyl. We're going to do the winner selection next week, and I'm sure those rolls will come in very handy for all your holiday projects that are coming up. So it's a great giveaway to enter. There we go, almost done. I actually find this far easier to weed than vinyl or iron-on. I love it. There we go. That's the big pieces. Now we need to get the little pieces out. This piece out. So it's in reverse, of course, to apply. I've cut it by mirror image, and it says it's cool to be kind. Okay, so I'm going to heat my Easy Press to 385 degrees and press for 40 seconds. Put this aside. And I'm going to use the following stack: my Easy Press mat, a white cardstock. I'll open my tote bag. There we go. See if we can get this out. And you can find all the information about your heat and timing and about the stack you're going to make. You can find all that on Cricut.com/heat guide. Okay, here's my tote bag. So I have my Easy Press mat, white cardstock, then my tote bag. I'm going to make sure there's no wrinkles underneath it. There we go. You always want to be sure to use a lint roller on the project before you go to press, because even though it looks perfectly clean, you will get little bits of lint, and the ink will attach to those lint pieces and you'll get blue dots all over your project. So you want to be sure to use a lint roller. You can pick these up everywhere, even at a local dollar store, you'll be able to find them. We'll just put that aside. I want to trim away any excess carrier sheet, just in case there's any remnants of ink on it. We don't want to have it on the project. So I'm just going to cut away the excess. Let's see. Okay. I think that'll be fine. I don't see anything that might get on it. Okay. We're almost ready to press. I'm going to put butcher paper after I lint roll. I'll put butcher paper on top of my tote bag. And we're just about getting to 385. There we go. I'm just going to preheat for about 15 seconds. This will remove any moisture in the fabric and wrinkles, of course. Will make your pressing surface nice and flat. There we go. That out of the way. That's heated up nicely and the wrinkles are gone. So you want to make sure that this is cooler when you apply your ink. And remember that once you apply it, you can't move it. The way that infusible ink works is that as soon as it comes into contact with heat, it converts to a gas, fuses to the fabric, and then turns to a solid. So if you put down your ink on a hot surface and start moving it around, you're going to have ghosting, you're going to have smears of ink. So you don't want that to happen. You want to be sure that when you place it down, it's straight and you have it exactly where you want it. There we go. That looks good. You want to be sure to put a piece of cardstock inside your project to avoid transfer to the back of the fabric. Cover again. And your easy press straight down. We'll start our timer for 40 seconds. And I'm just putting average pressure on it. I'm not leaning into it or giving any extra pressure, but I'm pressing on both sides so that the pressure is even across. I have a second giveaway in my Facebook groups in Carol's Cricut Crafts or Stitch It with Cricut. I'm giving away a 9x9 easy press with an easy press mat, and all you have to do is post one of your favorite projects and tag it #EasyPress. And again, we're selecting the winner next week. There we go. We're just going to let this cool a little so we don't smear anything when we lift it. I can turn this off now. It's lifting by itself. We're just going to pick it up. And there it is. It turned out terrific. It's cool to be kind. I think that's a great message to spread. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Please like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you for watching.